Hey guys, in this video, going to be going over a strong moveset build that you can teach your Entei in the second generation Pokemon games and where you can access these moves. Entei is a fire type. This is going to leave it resisting bug, fire, grass, ice, steel, while being weak to ground, rock, and water. Solid stats across the board. HP and attack are the highest up there at 115, 100 in the speed category, special attack at 90, defense at 85, and special defense at 75. So starting off with move number 1, we have Sunny Day. For 5 turns, Intense Sunlight powers fire moves, but this is also going to make it so that we can use Solar Beam without having to use a turn to charge up. And Entei learns Sunny Day through TM11. And the TM for Sunny Day can be picked up over at the Celadon department store on the 3rd floor for 2,000. The next move is Fire Blast. This is our same type attack bonus, fire type move, a 10% chance to burn the target, 120 power, 85 accuracy. And Entei learns this one through leveling up, picking up Fire Blast at level 71. Move number 3, Solar Beam. Not only does this pair well with Sunny Day, given the fact that with Sunny Day active, we're not going to have that charge on the first turn, but it's also a really powerful move, 120 power, 100 accuracy, and it gives us a grass type move, which is super effective against ground, rock, and water types, and those are 3 things that Entei is generally weak against, so it diversifies our move pool really well. And Solar Beam is learned through TM22, and the TM for Solar Beam can be picked up on Route 27. And this TM is going to be on an isolated area of land south of the bridge, and it requires surf and pool to access. And when we take a look at the map, this is where Route 27 is located. And taking a closer look at the map, we can see this is the bridge, this is that isolated area, and we have to have Whirlpool to get past this section, and then we'll find that TM for Solar Beam in this area. And then move 4, Hidden Power Fighting. This is going to diversify our move pool options even more, giving us a physical type attack, and a fighting type move is going to give us a super effective option to use against really common Gen 2 opponents such as Tyranitar and Snorlax, for instance. And if you're wondering how you can calculate the typing on Hidden Power in the Gen 2 games, this article walks you through the process. It's pretty complicated, but I'll link this article down in the description if you'd like to check it out for yourself. And TM10 Hidden Power can be picked up over at the 3rd floor of the Celadon department store for 3,000. And then move number 4, I also think you could slot in Roar for a couple of different reasons. Starting off with, if your opponent has boosted itself up with its stats, using Roar to force them to switch out is going to reset those stat increases. And Roar can be learned through leveling up on Entei, learning it at level 21. And other than that, if you have spike support on your team where spikes that have been laid out, if you can use Roar, that forces a switch out and those spikes will deal damage. So that's also a nice option to have. And that rounds out this build. The item is Leftovers. At the end of every turn, the holder restores 1/16 of its max HP. And Leftovers can be picked up from a Wild Snorlax, from a trash bin in the Celadon City restaurant, and by trading Wild Clefable or Wild Snorlax from the Gen 1 Pokemon games over to the Gen 2 games. And that'll finish this one off, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you back here next time.